#1 Georgia Bulldogs begin their pursuit of history. Sanford Stadium is packed for the 65th straight game as they expect to set a program record for consecutive sellouts tonight. The Dogs welcoming in the Skyhawks of UT Martin. It's been 87 years since major college football's had a three-peat champion, and that is the quest for Georgia following the 2021 title over Alabama and last year's domination of TCU in LA. And it starts tonight between the hedges. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Athens. Alongside my partner, the former Georgia great Aaron Murray, I'm Clay Matvick. Ashley Shamity will join us shortly. And so Carson Beck, he awaits his big debut here in front of the faithful. Georgia, the almost unanimous #1 team during the preseason. And now it's time to start proving it. Tennessee Martin won the toss. They have elected to receive, so Georgia will get the second half kickoff. Castleberry and LaFleur back deep. It is Jared Zirkle kicking off, and we're underway. Muffed. Fair catch was called for. And Kincaid Dent will bring out the Skyhawks offense. They'll send a receiver in motion. They're going to keep it on the ground with Franklin. And he's got no running room, looking for somewhere to go on that right side. And there's Malachi Starks and Tyke Smith combining on the hit.
And I started the show talking about the secondary, the safeties, the corner, Tyke Smith at the nickel, but the guys that get everyone lined up from the defensive line to the secondary are those linebackers. And that experience, that leadership is what really excites Kirby Smart. He told us a couple days ago, this team, even more than the past 2 years, the leadership, the older guys, the guys that have played, is what can take them to another level.
Tanksley in motion. Inside handoff to Franklin, finds some room up the middle. And it's a good run on third down, but still a long way short of where they needed to get. On it away, and Mekhi Muse, who took one to the house during the spring game, is back to return. Number 87 backpedaling inside the 20. He is little, but he is very fast. And he's going to get it to about the 24-yard line. A 59-yard punt by LaRosse, exactly what he was trying to do. Get tougher field position for Carson Beck and the Georgia Bulldogs. Beck, 6'4", 220 out of Jacksonville, Florida. He's highly recruited. This is his 4th season here in Athens. Finally his turn. Got into 7 games last year, passed for over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's replacing Stetson Bennett, two-time champ. Is he ready for this moment?
The best defenses in the country for the past few years.
Here's Beck on 3rd down and 8. Trying to keep the drive alive. The throw a little bit behind the receiver. And Arian Smith wants a penalty flag. There is none thrown. And so it's going to be 4th down as Jamichael McGoy, the corner.
Little chest mats, actually. It looks like they're going to reverse it to the other side.
Play fake. Dent spins it to the outside for Tanksley. Tanksley had a little room, but it closed quickly. Tyke Smith. And Javon Bullard stepping up. That was Bullard to make the stop, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, found in college sports, the tight end spot. What does this defense do with number 19 backside? Gives a great indicator to the quarterback.
Pressure coming off the edge, picked up nicely by the offensive line, and that is complete at the 38-yard line. Dominic Lovett, the big transfer portal pickup from Mizzou.
We'll see what the penalty is on the field,
there's
though.
A flag down, too. Dominic Lovett.
Holding. Defense, number 20. That's a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic, 1st down.
Now Georgia's going to get a 1st down anyway because of the penalty. Dominic Lovett, by the way, Aaron, says he doesn't feel any pressure coming in to this wide receiver room because there are already so many good players here, and he was really the main guy with the Tigers last year. Passing yards so far for Carson Beck. He's 2 for 4 throwing. Look at her throw here. Dumps it off short. There is Bowers. Bowers slips through a tackle. Into UT Martin territory. That's Brock Bowers, the reigning Mackey Award winner, and a flag comes in late. From the 20-yard line, 3rd down and 7. And right on time is Carson Beck. That's going to be a 1st down. Dylan Bell, sophomore from Houston.
Tackle to tackle. Those guys are going to be able to move defenders to that second level to give these running backs opportunities. Just what we were about to see right now, opportunities to possibly get in the end zone.
Cedric Van Pran coming back, the center. That was a big lift for this team. And there is Bowers, touchdown. First touchdown of the year goes to the Mackey winner, Brock Bowers. So UT Martin, it's 3rd series. 1st down and 10, 3:40 to go here in the opening quarter. From their 25, they keep it on the ground right into the teeth of that Georgia front. It's a veteran defensive front as Starks makes the stop from the secondary, but it did lose Nolan Smith, Robert Beal, Jalen Carter. Still, they really like this group.
What excites his coaching staff?
3rd down and 9. Kincaid Dant getting heated up, trying to step out of trouble, and he can't. He's swallowed up. Michael Williams, freshman All-American last year with the sack. It's 4th down.
This year, our kids get this type of environment. We're going to keep competing, and we, I like this group. We'll play hard.
Coach, good luck. Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much.
Look out. Tyke Smith from his star position just leveled Jordan Castleberry for a loss of 4.
Cover 4 defense.
Cash Jones into the game. Back to throw. He finds Bowers, but the ball comes loose. It's recovered by Georgia's Arian Smith. But that was on the turf for a moment.
We're going to see, was that a catch or not? That's going to be the question if they take another look at that. I mean, you look at this defense right now. I mean, you have everyone within 10 yards. I'd be screaming at Bobo to send a post route over top with number 11.
They pitch it out. Roderick Robinson cuts the edge, turns the corner, and gets out to midfield. Evans tracked him down from behind, but that's a run of 23 with a native of Imperial, California. Calling plays again for Georgia. He was your offensive coordinator for 4 years.
Yep.
How involved did he allow you to be in the play mapping week to week?
Oh, extremely involved. He wanted all the quarterbacks' opinions. What do you like? What do you not like? What are you seeing? Always expecting us to essentially give him our play sheet on Monday night of what plays we want to see run in the football game.
Another great play by this UT Martin defense. It's Jared Johnson, the nose tackle. Calvante Key also in on the play, and it's 4th down, and now Mike Bobo has got to be questioning what can they do here to start moving against this front.
Not been a great start for Carson Beck in this offense, but it's a brand new series. I think that's a message from Bobo to 15 right now is, listen, let's just go out there right now and score and put all that behind us. One play mentality.
Todd Monken went back to the NFL, new offensive coordinator, new quarterback. This is more like what the fans want to see. Kendall Milton stepping it into the secondary. Big gallop to the 31-yard line. Give him 38 on the play.
And right now, you're looking for him. It's going to be definitely running back by committee.
Looking for Bowers. They got him again. That's going to be a 1st down and more. Brock Bowers takes a hit and then leaves some punishment of his own and gets to the 13-yard line. Man, is he devastating after the catch.
Safety double teaming him on the backside. They're going to motion someone over to take that double team off of him.
Back all kinds of time. Now he's going to run. Nice move into the end zone, touchdown. That's got to feel good for Carson Beck. How many times did this crowd over the last couple of years see Stetson Bennett do things very similar to that? Georgia now, as the Skyhawks start at their own 25-yard line. Dent, play fake, swings it out. This is caught by Booker. Eugenio Booker, who played with Tulane last year. He's going to get a couple before Bullard and Smith combine on the stop.
Get lined up, get the call, and snap it.
Beck. Over the middle, there's Bowers again. 1st down and more to midfield. Catch number 5 for Bowers. Georgia moving with urgency here. Minute 15 to go. Beck now, he wants to run. And he's going to pick up 6, maybe 7 on that carry.
Oh, I'd be surprised if these linebackers drop out in coverage here.
Beck. Going downfield, caught inside the 5. What a catch. In tough coverage by Lovett. Remember the one he dropped in the end zone, trying to make up for it. I'm going to bring out Woodring. He'll try and hit his first career collegiate field goal. This will be a 23-yard attempt. Broke the Louisiana high school record. The longest field goal in state history last year, 60 yards. So he's got a strong leg, and he bangs it home to make it 17-0.
Got points. Yeah, you got to walk away from that saying, hey, we put 3 points on the board. We accomplished a 2-minute drill because we put something there. But you're definitely walking away off this field right now for this offense saying should have been 7 points and probably another 7 points at some point during this half as well. On the outside.
Into plus territory from inside the 40. Franklin stretched out, and he's going to take a loss on the play. Good pursuit. Dalen Everett, Michael Williams also showing off his speed, and there's big Warren Brinson, the defensive lineman out of Savannah. 66-yard punt tonight. Trying to pin Muse and Georgia deep. Here's that finesse you're talking about. In the corner. Mercy! At the 2-yard line, it's dead for Aiden LaRosse. 42 yards, and he sticks it at the 2. At the bottom of your screen, Lovett to his right as Bowers goes in motion. Play action pass rolling out. On the run, Beck is complete, and inside the 35-yard line, Dylan Bell.
A bubble screen to 19, and great job defensively staying home, not biting on the fake.
Kai Muse swings out of the backfield, and he's going to get it on the screen. Muse tucks inside. There he goes, Makai Muse. Look up. One man to beat. Touchdown. "54 yards. Makai Muse explosive after the catch.
He's earned the right to play. His work ethic has been incredible this offseason, and finally we saw the big boys up front for Georgia's offensive line. Truss and Green get out and run. And show Georgia fans what 6'5", 320 looks like on the move, creating some space for the 5'8", 185 Makai Muse to slither through to get the first touchdown of the half of this season. So, yeah, they're talented, they're deep.
Dent sprinting out. Can he pick it up on the hoof? No, he is cut off. And driven out at the 30-yard line by Smile Munden. Good to see him out there. He's been battling a foot injury. The outstanding inside linebacker with a great play to get Georgia off the field. 7:29 to go, third quarter. Andrew Paul in the backfield. Fake the handoff to him. Here's Carson Beck. Clean in the pocket, man. Wide open. Here we go. Into plus territory, C.J. Smith. Finally brought down inside the 35.
I think there's expectations that he's going to be able to bring that down more times than not.
Here's Beck rolling out. Now he stops, throws it downfield. Here's Muse again. Muse spins inside the 10. First down and goal to go. Georgia from the 8. Man, he's becoming a fan favorite fast. To emerge as a star on opening night. And that's an easy touchdown. Robinson walks right in. And now Georgia's got some separation.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a slow start, but we've seen that in college football throughout this day. And not to completely defend Georgia there in the first half, which was a little bit ugly on offense, but from coast to coast, we've seen some teams kind of play some sluggish first couple quarters, and then kind of third, fourth quarter, they start to wake up a little bit, press that gas, and then they kind of take off. He's ready to bark him out.
Dent had it tipped. Tipped at the line. It was intended for the tight end, DJ Nelson. Zion Logue, the big nose tackle. Got a hand on it. There goes number 96, all 6'5", 310 of him. That's a lot of man coming at you, your quarterback.
Woo. Not a good feeling from experience.
One day getting that first down, and UT Martin on the move. They'll have it to start the fourth quarter. Georgia leading 31-0 here in Athens. Georgia trying to do it this year. They've got a 31-0 lead, 12-13 to go. Carson Beck got the start. His first career start at Georgia. And now Brock Vandegrift trying to move the offense. He's going to take a deep shot. Looking for Ra-Ra Thomas. He's got Ra-Ra inside the 20-yard line. The Mississippi State transfer with his first big play in a Georgia uniform. Fourth quarter, he shows up. Biggest play for Georgia tonight, 56 yards. Now Vandegrift again, wide open man, Delp. What a catch! And then dropped it. But they're going to call it a touchdown. He held on long enough. Oscar Delp, at the top of his shoes, makes the catch with his back to the end zone and falls in for the touchdown. Pluses than minuses. But Kirby is such a perfectionist. Dent lobbing it to the corner, and it is off the hand. Did he catch it? That is a catch. Travante Rucker. He did hold on. That is a touchdown in the corner for Travante Rucker, the junior from Ocala, Florida. They're going to look at it again. I'm seeing it on the Jumbotron, and they don't think so. Here's another look, probably our best angle.
The touchdown is under video review.
He's got the tip. I don't know if he's secured it yet. Oh.
Yeah, and I don't think he completed the catch to the ground.
I think he completed the catch to the ground. It's more of, did he secure it initially as a one-handed catcher? Did he need to essentially bring it back into his chest in order to complete it before stepping out of bounds? But either way, man, great concentration. Great matchup on the outside with him and the freshman A.J. Harris.
Here's the call.
After video review, the ruling of a touchdown stands.
And you were right. That's the threshold. You've got to have enough evidence to overturn the call on the field.
I didn't see really much movement at all from all the camera angles that we had.
So there goes the Georgia shutout, and that's what the crowd's upset about. That's what they were rooting for here in the fourth quarter, because the game is in hand.
All right, new quarterback, Gunner's in at the young buck, and now we had Carson come in, play. Brock had his touchdown. Now we see number 14, who according to coach Steph has the biggest arm on the football team.
And he's got great legs too, a dual threat. Not as big as the other two quarterbacks physically, 6'1", 215. Here are the feet, look at him go. First down. And he gets close to the 40-yard line. Gunner Stockton out of Tiger, Georgia, running like a tiger. 14 yards in a first. But things have kind of come together here in the second half. This is the third quarterback we're seeing for Georgia. Gunner Stockton standing tall in the pocket, steps up, throws on the run, right on the screws to Zede Haynes. Another youngster out of Philadelphia. That's a gain of 20. This one in from 33 yards out. That is good. So Peyton Woodring having a nice debut as a Georgia Bulldog. And it's now 41-7. Final moments of this one after we come back.
Well, then we got Clemson Duke on Monday night.
Cody Sparks into the game for the first time at quarterback. Kincaid Dent is done. And his first pass is picked off. Kyron Jones taking it to the house. A pick six here in Athens. How about that debut for the true freshman from Charlotte?
Man, you gotta love the celebration on the sideline from Georgia, the players, the veterans. You talk about the leadership on the team. Game's over with. You celebrate for this young man who's, that's a dream come true right there. First game, you get a pick six. I don't care the game's out of hand. You still got a pick six in college football, man. Put on those pads.
Oh boy, yeah, he's eating this up with a spoon.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a profile picture on his IG tomorrow. Great experience from him, and he said it with Ashley down there after the first quarter. He reiterated to us, like, this is an awesome experience for these young men to come here in this stadium, play this game.
They're picked third in the new OVC Big South Football Association. They expect a big year. That's going to do it here in Athens. Opening night. And the #1 Georgia Bulldogs, 48-7 winners over UT Martin. And they have now won 18 straight. They have won 19 straight at home. And it's a program record for consecutive wins. I mean, the run they have been on here the last couple of years, absolutely amazing. And they've got three-peat on their mind in 2023. Pretty good start here tonight. Let's go down to Ashland.